grab me my hair. Drum. What should the consequences be for my assailant? He belongs in punitive segregation.
If you support our fight for safer jails, go to punitivesegregation.nyc and sign our petition.
By Correction Officers Benevolent Association.
This holiday season, 1010 Wins teams up with Toys for Tots for a virtual toy drive. Just pick a toy, and your monetary donation will go toward purchasing a gift for a child. Visit 1010wins.com/toys.
All news, all the time. This is 1010 Wins. You give us 22 minutes, we'll give you the world.
Good morning, 48 degrees, it's 10:40. I'm Susan Richard, and here's what's happening. We still don't have the official okay from the FDA, but Health Secretary Alex Azar says Pfizer has been informed that regulators will give approval to its COVID vaccine. Governor Cuomo's got an 11:30 virus briefing today, at which there is speculation he may nix indoor dining. More than 100 Republican Congress members side with President Trump in the lawsuit looking to overturn the election results in 4 battleground states, won by Joe Biden. A restaurant with a near impossibility of getting a reservation in the city is now doing delivery. 1010 Wins AccuWeather, mostly sunny today, the high 56 degrees.
I'm Steve. Photos from Bloomberg. Wall Street is on pace for a losing week as stocks are struggling this morning. The Dow giving back 70 points.
Wins News Time 1041. Traffic and transit. Here's Karen Stewart.
Well, doing double duty here. Bad traffic on the Clearview Expressway. First, we've got a broken down car on the southbound Clearview at 53rd Avenue. The right lane is blocked with that broken down. Plus, we're heavy northbound, very heavy, approaching the Bronx-bound Frogs Neck Bridge on the Clearview. Delays back into Bay Terrace, as are the northbound Cross Island Parkway delays. They go back to around Fort Totten Park. We've got road work on the Whitestone Expressway northbound to the Bronx-bound Whitestone. And we are bumper to bumper to the Whitestone Bridge on the northbound Whitestone Expressway. Now the delays are going back to 32nd Avenue. Back a ways here. Meanwhile, over the East River, the RFK looks great as we check what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels. We do have road work ahead of you right off the RFK, but other than that, we're in good condition. 59th Street Bridge has calmed down a lot. We've got 10-minute delays in and out of the GW Bridge, and also at the Lincoln and Holland we look good. The Gowanus is miserable right now, unfortunately. From 65th Street in and outbound, up into the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. It's construction. That's what's doing it. Plus, we're jammed on the outbound Gowanus to the Staten Island-bound Verrazano Bridge, and very heavy coming off the Brooklyn-bound Verrazano and getting onto the eastbound belt where there's construction through Bath Beach. Traffic and transit every 10 minutes on the ones. I'm Karen Stewart on 1010 Wins.
We are still waiting on the FDA to officially authorize emergency use approval of the Pfizer COVID vaccine. Their advisory board gave its blessing yesterday. Speaking this morning to ABC's Good Morning America, Health Secretary Alex Azar said the FDA has informed Pfizer that it will happen.
We're actually working with Pfizer as well as Moderna to increase supplies available. It's really about the production capacity from Pfizer and Moderna. We're working to increase that. We're using our powers to help them boost their production. It's about getting commitments that they can deliver by a certain date. So that's all in process, very optimistic.
He says the first doses could be administered as soon as Monday or Tuesday. After that, he says they're looking at 20 million people vaccinated in the coming weeks, as many as 50 million by the end of January, and 100 million a month later. President Trump, who repeatedly poo-pooed mask wearing and held multiple events that turned into COVID super spreaders, today tweeted that the FDA needs to, quote, stop playing games. He also wrote, I just want to stop the world from killing itself. Our Bridget Quinn spoke this morning on 1010 Wins with Dr. Celine Gounder from the NYU School of Medicine, who is also on President-elect Joe Biden's COVID-19 advisory board. And she made a very important point that I bet a lot of people don't know.
The vaccines have been shown to prevent severe disease. They have not been shown to prevent transmission. And it's simply a question of how we collect the data. Really, the only way to know that they prevent transmission is by vaccinating a big proportion of the population and seeing if that, in fact, does prevent transmission. So we won't have that data for a while yet. We're hopeful that that will be the case. But what that means is that in the interim, even if you yourself have been vaccinated, you still need to be wearing a mask because you may still be at risk for being infected and for transmitting the infection to others.
She notes that as a frontline healthcare worker, she will likely be among the first to get vaccinated, but that she will still mask up and take all other necessary protocols. So far, no luck for Sanofi and GlaxoSmithKline. They said today that their experimental COVID vaccine does not